This is Ray with Ray's Engines. Welcome back. Give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. We're here with the Big Block. I'm going to show you how to install cam bearings if you want to do that yourself. It will save you some money. All you have to do is have them machine the block. You can put your own freeze plugs, your own cam bearings. We're going to go step by step on this one, so this is going to be a little bit longer video. And this is a tall deck block, so it is basically like that one, which is a 572. It's actually bored 4.5, so you can put a 4.5 stroke crank and make it a 572 as well, just like that. This one I already just installed one bearing in the back. I was just double checking, making sure everything was working as it should. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start about the bearings. Here on the bearings, they do come labeled and they do tell you where they go in what positions, but I still like to take each one out and I like to double check to make sure it is going to go in the right place, and also like to mark it. That way when it's going on the cam driver like that, I can see it going in there and I can see it going where the hoe is supposed to be at on the mains. Because once you start getting it to drive, then if you don't see that, at least this will show you where it's going. So that's just a tip there for you to do it. Also, once I get this, I'll go ahead and just check them all, and I even mark them. So that's number 4, and that's how I do it. So that'll be the next one, because I already did the number 5. And if you just walk up here, I don't put no lubrication on them, anything. I install them just like that, dry. So what you're going to do is you're just going to install your driver, and then install your bearing. And of course you want it up like this where the hoe is. You want it towards the main. So you're going to put your bearing in here right on the driver. You're going to get your tool, because you do have to tighten up the bearing. So you're basically tying up the... Of course, you don't want to tighten it too tight, because then you don't want to expand the bearing. But you do want it snug to where it does. Tighten up that bearing for you. See, that's what it did. So as you can see, there's that hole. There's my marking. And there's the marking. There's the hole for the mains, where it's going to get lubricated. As you can see, you want to keep it straight. Just make sure that is there and that hole is there. That way they'll match. And then you just drive the bearing in. If you're doing it on an end stand, you're going to have to put one foot in front of your stand so it won't move. Just like that. That way the stand doesn't move. And then just drive the bearing in. You don't want to drive it too far, so just hold it there, grab your flashlight, and we're just going to check the hole inside the bearing. And yes, as you can see, there's light on the bearing. So that's what you want. So that one's good. It's seated just the way it should be. And you just repeat the process for each one. You can buy these tools. They're not that expensive. It does save you money from having the machine shop do it themselves. You can save yourself money here doing it yourself. Just go in each one, number each one, and just do it just like that, the way I just did that one. This one, and you'll knock it out as well if you want to do your own ones, but there's no reason to knock out the bearings if you're going to take it to the machine shop, have them bore, hone the block, and so on. You can just tell them you just want them to go ahead and machine the block, don't install the freeze plugs, and don't install the cam bearings, and you do it yourself. So just thought I'll show you. That's Easy way to do it. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one.